Hello everyone, welcome back to Amin Maths Club. Today we have a nice exponential problem. X plus 8 whole squared is equal to 64. So we have to find the value of x here. Here we have two different methods. So we are going to solve by method number 1. So our method number 1 is here. Our problem is x plus 8 whole squared, that is equal to 64. Now if we shift this 64 to our left hand side, then x plus 8 whole squared minus 64, that is equal to 0. Now x plus 8 whole squared and this 64 is perfect square of 8, so 8 squared is equal to 0. Now we know that by algebraic formula that if we have a squared minus b squared, it is equal to a plus b times a minus b. So using here, and here we have the value of a, which is a is equal to x plus 8 and b is equal to 8. So now using this formula here, then our value of a is x plus 8, a plus b, and x plus 8 plus b is 8 times x plus 8 minus 8, that is equal to 0. So now here we have x plus 8 is 16, and here we get x plus minus cancel, so we have only x. Now there are two possible cases, that x plus 16 is equal to 0 and x is also equal to 0. So it is our value of x, and here we have x is equal to, shifting this one we get minus 16. So let's say it is x1, which is equal to minus 16, and x2 is equal to 0. So now we are going to solve the same problem by method number 2. So here we have our second method. According to this method, we are going to write first of all our problem, x plus 8 whole squared is equal to 64. Now here x plus 8 whole squared, as we know that by algebraic formula, if we have a plus b whole squared, it is equal to a squared plus 2 times a times b plus b squared. So using here, then we have this x plus 8 whole squared is x squared plus 2 times a is x, and here value of b is 8, and plus b squared means 8 squared, which is equal to 64. Now x squared plus 8 times 2 is 16x plus 8 squared is 64 is equal to 64. Now shifting this 64 to our left hand side, then we have x squared plus 16x plus 64, and it will be minus 64 is equal to 0. Cancelling positive 64 and negative 64, we have x squared plus 16 times x is equal to 0. Now here if we just take x is common, so we have x plus 16 is equal to 0. Here x is equal to 0 and x plus 16 is equal to 0. So here it is x1, it is first solution of x, and here x is equal to minus 16, it is our second solution of x. So we have find out two different solutions of x by method number 1 as well as by method number 2. Now we are going to check our problem that these values of x is valid for this problem or not. So for this purpose we have to recall our problem, x plus 8 whole squared is equal to 64. Now when x is equal to, that x is equal to 0, and similarly when x is equal to minus 16, we have putting these values here. So x plus 8, here it is 0 plus 8 whole squared, that is equal to 64, and here it will be 8 squared is equal to 64 and 8 squared is equal to 64 is equal to 64. So our left hand side is equal to right hand side. Hence this value of x is true for this problem. Now solving this one, then we have minus 16 plus 8 whole squared is equal to 64. Here minus 16 plus 8 we will get minus 8 whole squared, that is 64. Now minus 8 squared is equal to plus 64. So 64 is equal to 64. Now left hand side is equal to right hand side. So our second solution of x, which is minus 16, is true for this problem. So here our final answer is that we have two values of x, that is x1 is equal to 0 and x2 is equal to minus 16. So it is our final result. Now we are going to just review our problem step by step. I hope you have understand all these steps. Here method number 1 and method number 2. So that's it for today. Don't forget to subscribe my channel for more interesting videos. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.